Manchester United suffered one of their most humiliating defeats in history. But the real mystery isn't just that they lost to a fourth-tier club, it's the shocking public confession from manager Ruben Amorim that followed. Today, we've scoured the globe for the most unbelievable stories, and we've got them. From Liverpool's pursuit of a British record-breaking transfer to the unprecedented sackings of not one, but two ex-United bosses in a single day, the chaos is simply off the charts. And speaking of chaos, which Chelsea outcast is about to become a surprise signing for Bayern Munich? And what does that mean for their other big money signings? Stay with us to get the answers to all these questions and more.
Garnacho geldi. Garnacho ve gol! 2-1. İzleyelim bakalım. Alejandro Garnacho Cristiano Ronaldo gibi seviniyor.
A family matter at Dortmund. Let's begin in Germany, where things are getting a little, complicated. In a story that has absolutely captivated the football world, Borussia Dortmund has taken the drastic step of banning Joe Bellingham's parents from the dressing room. Apparently, a heated confrontation with sporting director Sebastian Kehl after a recent match led to this incredible decision. This isn't just a simple rule change, it's a very public statement. It shows just how intense the pressure is on these young stars and the fine line between a supportive family and a disruptive one. You can't help but feel for all parties involved, but for a club as storied as Borussia Dortmund, the rules are the rules.
Bellingham makes his move into a central area, and he's waiting although it has been carelessly given away. Lovely touch from Dag.
Dark's corner. Ruben stopping on for too long. Good play by Bellingham. Brings it for Bellingham. Joe Bellingham! It's not cut out even. Cross can come into Bellingham!
The Turkish 2-for-1. And speaking of rules, the cutthroat world of management just claimed two more victims. And in a shocking twist, they both have a shared history. In less than 24 hours, both Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Jose Mourinho were sacked from their respective Turkish clubs, Beşiktaş and Fenerbahçe. It's a truly unbelievable coincidence. Two former Manchester United bosses, both gone for their failure to qualify for European competitions. It's a harsh reminder that no matter your past success, the expectations in modern football are immediate and unforgiving. Blues' busy breakup. Chelsea are making headlines for who is leaving and who is arriving. In a surprising development, Christopher Nkunku has sealed a move to AC Milan in a deal that looks to be around 35 million euros. It's a fresh start for a player who never quite found his footing at Stamford Bridge.
See Christopher Nkunku off the mark in Chelsea blue. Nkunku, that's nice.
Hidden Sancho. Here's Nkunku. Great strength, there's the finish.
Tosin, Vega again trying to work it onto his left foot.
But the real stunner? Chelsea are reportedly closing in on a deal to sign Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United. The fee is said to be between 35 and 40 million pounds, which is well below United's initial valuation. Could this be a sign of United's desperation or a shrewd bit of business from a rival? It is certainly one to watch closely as the deadline looms. Kane's last-minute heroics. Across Europe, Bayern Munich is having a bit of a mixed week. We saw them in a nervy DFB Pokal match against third-tier side SV Wiesn Wiesbaden, a match that Harry Kane very nearly lost them. He missed a penalty in the 74th minute, but in a display of pure grit and determination, he redeemed himself by scoring a dramatic last-minute winner. It's the kind of story that reminds us that even the best players in the world can have their off days, but true legends find a way to win. You know, we do this all to bring you the stories that no one else is talking about. to give you the honest and critical take that you can't find anywhere else. If you're loving this breakdown, then you have to be part of our community. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the madness, the drama, and the brilliance of the world of football. The Liverpool Isak saga. Liverpool are back in the market for Alexander Isak, and this time they're not messing around. We're talking about a new British transfer record bid, a sum expected to exceed £130 million. It's a jaw-dropping number that shows Liverpool's fierce determination to get their man. This is a story that has it all: a star player pushing for a move, a record-breaking price, and a direct impact on the Premier League title race. It's clear that Liverpool sees Isak as the final piece of the puzzle, the kind of signing that could transform their attack and set them up for a championship run. Newcastle, meanwhile, had just acquired Nick Woltemade in a club record deal, a move that looks to have paved the way for Isak's potential departure. The dominoes are falling, and the stakes could not be higher.
Wilson into the area, Callum Wilson on his left, Alexander Isak! Oh, well, what an unbelievable ball! Alexander Isak one-on-one! Isak has another goal! This is Nali controls, lifts in a good ball, Botman back across! In behind Konsa, who's lost it to Isak in the penalty area. Trippier with a free kick from in midfield, Alexander Isak's in! And
the Grimsby Town gaffe. All right, let's get into it. The single biggest story in the football world right now: Manchester United's shocking, humiliating, and frankly, completely unacceptable exit from the Carabao Cup. To put it simply, they were knocked out by fourth-tier side Grimsby Town. This isn't just a loss. This is a full-blown catastrophe. The match itself was a roller coaster of emotions. Grimsby went up 2-0, with their second goal courtesy of an Andre Onana error from a corner. United rallied, equalizing late through Brian Wimbeyo and Harry Maguire to force penalties. What followed was a marathon shootout that went on forever, with Grimsby eventually winning 12-11.
Disappointment. Manchester United have been taken out of the EFL Cup at the second round stage by League Two Grimsby.
The fallout has been just as dramatic as the match. Manager Ruben Amorim didn't mince words. He publicly apologized to the fans and delivered an utterly blistering assessment of his team's performance, lamenting their lack of intensity, cohesion, and character. He even went as far as to hint that something has to change, and you're not going to change 22 players again. Those words are a clear warning to his squad, a sign that the club is at a crossroads. The pressure is mounting on Amorim, but it's the players who are truly under the microscope right now.
Quickfire news. We've seen the highs and lows, and there's still more to come. Let's finish with a roundup of some key moments and fascinating stories from across the globe. Over in the United States, Lionel Messi is proving that age is just a number. In a Leagues Cup semi-final against Orlando City, he delivered a vintage performance. With his team down, he scored a brilliant brace, including a jaw-dropping late strike, and set up another to lead Inter Miami to a 3-1 comeback victory. He just continues to deliver moments of pure genius when his team needs it most. It's what he does, and it's why he remains one of the most watchable players on the planet. This is a bizarre one, even for him. Cristiano Ronaldo's match-day superstition of not touching trophies has continued its odd streak. In a repeat of last year, he avoided touching the Saudi Super Cup trophy before the final, and his team, Al Nassr, ended up losing the match. It's a strange ritual, and you have to wonder if it's starting to get to his teammates. Ruben has been assigned the number 21 shirt for the Portugal national team, a move that signals a fresh role and new expectations for the midfielder. The number, formerly worn by the late Diogo Jota, is a touching tribute and a sign of the team's unity as they move forward. And finally, a great bit of cross-sport news. South Korean and Los Angeles Football Club star Son Heung-min took the mound to throw out the ceremonial first pitch at a Los Angeles Dodgers game. He's been an absolute superstar for his new club and a wonderful ambassador for the game. And there you have it, folks. All the biggest stories from a truly unforgettable week in football. The drama has been non-stop and the transfer window is about to close, so you know we'll be here to break down every single development as it happens. We upload 2 videos every week, so we'll see you in the next one with all the latest from the world of football. So for all of us here, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.